Hey guys, let's talk about Archangel Zadkiel and what he can help us with. And he can help us with forgiveness. And so lately I have seen the color purple. It's like this really pretty deep purple, like in my vision. It's happened a couple times and I'm like, I know that's an angel, but I'm not sure which. So let me go look at my notes that Radley Valentine did from the Archangel course that I took with him. And so I was like, oh my gosh, and I just realized because I just pulled this card today in my other reading that's on my page. And so it's Archangel Zadkiel. And this is the color that I've been seeing. He's like, hello, Jennifer. I'm trying to get your attention. You have free will. So if you want my help, you've got to ask me. So thank you, Archangel Zadkiel, for helping me with forgiveness. And I'll read you this card real quick in case you didn't see the other one. So the affirmations on here are, I forgive all prior conflicts in my life. And the other one is, I release the past in favor of peace and healing. And on the back, it says, as the Archangel of Forgiveness, I can free you from unhealthy ties to the past that keep you from living in joy. And so he's also the Archangel of the Violet Flame. And so the Violet Flame can transmute energy and clear it up and heal it. And so you can imagine yourself just in this violet flame. I may even do a meditation with that. That sounds kind of fun. So some of the notes I have for Archangel Zadkiel that I learned from Radley Valentine is his name means righteous of God. And so his color is the color violet. And crystals that are attributed to him are azurite, lapis lazuli, sodalite. So those are the ones that he had. He's an archangel that helps you with memory. So if you're having remembering difficulties, which I am, so there's another reason for me to call on him. He can also help with that. He's great for students. Let's see. So students. Oh, so if you're trying to take a test and trying to remember things, he can help you with that. He's the Archangel of Forgiveness, Mercy, Compassion, and Tolerance, leading to forgiveness. And so, and healing memories. So those difficult memories that are hard to work through, he can help you with that as well. He also helps with mental illness or mental challenges. So that's a good one. Let's see, can assist with those situations. So like clearing karmic debt. So if that's something that concerns you, you can call on him for that as well. So the biggest one is forgiveness. Because if we can transmute all that past stuff, all that baggage, all those old experiences that create our behaviors in the now, so if we can release that part of it, then we can become the better versions of ourselves that we want to be. You're perfectly whole the way you are, but we can always be the better version of ourselves. And so letting go of all that, forgiveness especially for ourselves. So sometimes it's easier to forgive somebody else over ourselves. And so we also have to turn and look at it like, hey, so where do I need to forgive myself for? I know I do. So, but I think that is going to open up our heart space so much bigger and allow more energy to flow through us. Love, light energy. So we close down when we're holding on to these things and we're not forgiving, and we create blockages in our body, which creates dis-ease. And so I currently have dis-ease, and so I am working on reopening all of my chakras and letting the energy flow through and not blocking from receiving, because everything's giving and receiving. And so even your breath, like Lee Holden Qigong that I learned says, your breath in is you receiving, and then your breath out is you giving, because you're giving out into nature, which the trees transmute that. So you're constantly giving and receiving throughout the day, but sometimes we forget to accept and receive more frequently. And when we close down because we've been hurt or we've been triggered or we just feel, something's happening within us that's making us contract. And so that blocks us from fully receiving. And so it's about opening ourselves back up, opening up to divine unconditional love, and to trust and know that everything is meant to be will be. We detach from the overwhelm of emotions and feelings from the past and everything else that's triggering us in the present. And we breathe and we forgive and we live our best versions of ourselves. And this is an important time to do that. There's so much going on in the world, and we can create change by just working with ourselves. And then I send love out to the world as well. So if you want to do that as well too, but basically you working on you is you working on everybody else, because we are all one and we are all associated with one another. And so, like the video that I saw of the horse that was rescued, and it was 4 months after being rescued, and he was just running on the beach and just so free. And I was like, that is for me. And that is so beautiful. And it's so, inspiring. And like, I felt that. I felt that from the horse, as if I was the horse with the horse. You know what I mean? So like, I want you to do good. I want me to do good. And I want us all to do good. I just want unity. I want love. And I want us to let go of all this old baggage and all this old garbage and just accept in unconditional love of one another and respect one another. So anyway, I hope this message helps you. Love always and forever. Bye for now.